I would be called Buckets, that's for sure. What's up? It is a fine evening on a Sunday night to press some buttons. We are just getting started for Street Fighter 6. I am playing in this tournament, so I will duck out to play my match as soon as one of the free machines over in the rest of the establishment opens up. I have fought both of these players, I think, at some point, but I forget who Chair plays. I know SeaGeeRoop plays with Manon. Awesome, Manon. Oh, CG, what are you doing? We could have had the Napoleon frillies, and you're deciding not to have the Napoleon frillies? You're deciding to rock the classic Manon outfit? You're letting DJ show you up. Look at it. Look at the drip that is happening with DJ here, and Manon, you're like the fashion model, and your drip is just not up to snuff. I'm disappointed in you, SeaGeeRoop. You got to bring it next time. I think both players are feeling each other out at the start of this. Jabs. There's a drive rush in. Get that green Manon, like her hair. Yeah, matching that hair color. Getting a medal, too, for her efforts. 3! They said that at CEO. I loved it. Drive impact. 4! 5! In the same round. Chair. That's rough when you let Manon get 5 medals in round 1. Now she does more damage to you. And you just have to hold that. Going green yourself is a good idea, though. We are trading some flashes of green here. DJ's is better. His green is normally better. But so far, SeaGeeRoop is capitalizing on a little bit more. Burnt out. Now you can't go green. No, you got no cash. You got no cash, DJ, despite the fact that your disco suit looks like a disco ball. That was redundant. You look good, though. But when you're burnt out, you can't flash that green. You're looking like, you know, somebody who spent all of his cash on a disco ball suit and can't pay rent when you're burnt out. Nice anti-air from SeaGeeRoop there. DJ gets 2 sweeps. I always thought that was the craziest thing. It catches scrubs like me off in ranked all the time. He just sweeps me constantly. There you go. Flashing the green, flashing the drive impact. Keeping Manon in the corner. She's going to fight out, though. Sharing a pixel. Maybe has enough resources if the combo is right to connect, but Manon flashes a little green. Just a little check your toes. You gotta check those toes. Normally with 2 sweeps, DJ is the one doing the toe checking, but it's CG in this round, in this game so far. Yeah, DJ's fishing for those toes with those sweeps. Ooh, there you go. Hey, hey, hey. We see you. Maximum. But uh-oh, DJ can't pay rent right now. Yeah, can't pay rent. Oh, that's a nice response, though. Do you have rhythm? Chair's got rhythm, baby. That's right. Might be able to fight back in this round. Yeah, yeah. Check those toes, Manon. Yeah, Slasher. Oh, that's going to be enough. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. Yeah, you're... What's up, Yiinja?
I got you. What's up, bro? Wait, is this over? I just got here, bro.
Yeah, we're supposed to...
Oh, my God.
We're playing in bracket right now. So we should go over to like one of the official things and make sure that CD Mangaka doesn't get mad with us. My plan is to, after you beat my ass...
I might lose, bro. You never know.
I think you're going to beat my ass. But after you beat my ass, my plan is to come back here. But I'll make you go through the motions first.
Okay, I got you. What's up, X? We're on stream, bro.
Oh, cool. Wow. Nice.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my lessons. I'm working hard
I'll
every
show
day.
you the power of my kung fu.
I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on. Gotta do round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Not so fast. Try and stop. Try and stop. You can. Gotcha. Ken wins. Round 1. Fight.
Not so fast! Try it! Try it! Houston! How's this? Go time! Come here!
Round 2. Fight. Chun-Li wins! Round 1. Fight!
Go time! Try and stop! Let's get
Round 2. Fight! Ken wins! Practice versus one-on-one. Versus one-on-one. Taylor's beat.
Are y'all tired of playing the side?
Smart
choice. It's time to
Yiinja.
for the fight of
Behold this body of gold.
All right, let's get it.
Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy.
But just play Jamie if you want to play Bruce Lee. You know that Yiinja, you should be playing Jamie. Maybe I'd have a chance against that character. Because, you know, Jamie's not top tier, like Ken is. But Yiinja would still beat me if he was piloting Jamie, let's be honest. It was an honor to play him, though. Good games, good games. Yeah. How you all doing tonight? Do we have any people on stream chat? We got like 9 viewers. Hi, 9 viewers. Welcome to Akihabara. We're hitting some buttons. Last Mile High burst of the year. Imaginary something or other is in the player 2 seat against Yiinja. I think I read that in the bracket. I like the outfit. Yeah. Cool. I'm being summoned so that I can continue my losers run. So I'm going to hop off the mic. All right. Take care, Akihabara. I'll be back.
Do this. Come on. And on round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Go. I present you. To hear how this ends in ruin. Away. Final round. Fight. I present you. Go time.
Final round. Fight.
Not so fast. Try stop. Dragon Light. Again. Let's get. How's this?
You'll excuse me.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Ken wins.
My delightful stream runner told me that even though I went 0-2, it was 1-2 at heart. But really, I just wanted to be back here on this couch, sipping my highball at Akihabara, commentating on other people's matches instead of, you know, making my losers run. So, SeaGeeRoop, if you're listening or if you're watching the VOD later, I let you have those so that I could commentate instead. No, that's a lie. You beat my ass with your Marissa. Your Marissa's gotten better. I want to say that's the second time I've got to play SeaGeeRoop in this lovely venue, and I think I took it, but he got his revenge. That fist of justice. All right, our champion from the last Mile High Monthly is playing and checking his headphones, thinking that maybe they are unsatisfactory. You need audio for this game, SlugBug? I thought you just let it rock. Winner semis. So this should be best of 5, right? First to 3. We are rocking that. I'm getting the nods, yeah. All right. These players have earned the right to make it so that, you know, there's a little less variance in this. It's okay, SeaGeeRoop. Everybody has problems dealing with SlugBug's pressure. It's not just you. You're in the corner against Jury. It's fine. You're not the only one who's been there. Now you got 2 medals. 2 medals. And now Jury has no Fuha stocks. Uh-oh. Now they're both at 2. I think medals are a little bit more valuable than Fuha stocks in general, but the little 2s next to each of their drive gauge icons makes it seem like they're on even footing. Pretty much everything is even footing. Drive gauge, life bar, they're all even. Resources. But SlugBug spends the cash a little bit better at now. Not over yet for CG. Ooh, good jump in. Can you convert? Convert it. Convert it. Oh, the drop. Oh. You could have killed. You could have killed. Practice those combos in the lab a little bit more. You need them for somebody like SlugBug. coming at you. Yeah, that is so unsafe. That's an OSHA violation when that gets blocked, unfortunately. HR called Manon. Your workers' comp claim is not going to be processed. Ooh, but if you do it as part of a combo, though, then it's all right. There you go. That cross-cut Tenrinsen, that was sick, SlugBug. Back throw. Yeah, that's a good block. Oh, you just take those electrolytes back with the drive parry. Finish the combo this time. Well, if you don't finish the combo, then, you know, you can do a throw in the corner. Get around. Oh, that jump looked like it would have worked. But SlugBug is too quick, and then the immediate drive impact. Enjoy the trip. Yeah, I think SeaGeeRoop with that little nod there that we're seeing is very much on the like, yeah, that was a jury round. Take a sip of water. Calm down a little bit. See if you can fight back against a formidable opponent in SlugBug. Can't jump on SlugBug. Jump on SlugBug, like, you're just gonna hear that jury laugh. And like the drive rush with the overheads afterwards. Snowball. Haunts you. And she does that level 1. And she flexes on you in her pajamas. Pajamas are kind of the ultimate flex. Like, I am beating you up in my pajamas. That is how much I don't care. That is how much you suck. I'm gonna just sit here and do cartwheels on you while wearing this little fuzzy outfit. Little Minnie Mouse ears. That's right. Make that jury show some respect for her appearance, Manon. Oh, all the reactions. Reactions. Manon tried. Aw, SeaGeeRoop, you tried. You tried to get Jury to show you some respect, and then she just reacted to your drive impact. Did that level 1 over and over again. Eating a lollipop, checking her phone. Play another game. Yeah, play another game. All right, here we go. Game 3. Cartwheels in pajamas. Drive impacts in pajamas. Tenrinsen's in pajamas. Everything's hitting. Maybe when you get hit by the jury pajamas, it's just like a warm, fuzzy hug. You can tell yourself that. Nice block. There you go. Get that medal. Very nice. You could have got more off of that punish, SeaGeeRoop. Watch the VODs. Watch the VODs. Watch the replay. Work on those punishes a little bit. Oh. That was dirty, SlugBug. You are a bad man for doing something like that. Like, drive rush Tenrinsen and my fireball makes it safe because I'm jury. That is... You are a bad, bad man. Check those toes. Feng Shui! Ha 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 ha! Throws. No punish. Ha ha ha! I'm glad that SeaGeeRoop is smiling. You know, part of playing fighting games is getting your ass beat. And when you play against a good player like SlugBug, it is okay to get your ass beat. SlugBug won the last tournament, so rock it out in losers. Losers quarterfinal, SeaGeeRoop. We'll see that Manon, but you should wear the outfit 3 so that we can see the Napoleon if you're on stream again for the outfit 3 Manon, because Manon got an upgrade with the outfit 3. And who knows, maybe the frilly hair that you see is going to make those kicks land a little bit more. Get some more medals for you. The rest of it. Yeah. That's just my advice. You don't have to take it. How's stream doing? Doing good? Awesome. We are doing some Street Fighter, and Mangaka, the organizer extraordinaire of this tournament, has put his heart and soul into setting up a Type arcade cabinet. Yes, you can play Street Fighter 6 now here at Akihabara with a stick and with a cabinet, sitting across from your opponent, running from the same machine. Offline, the buttons are loud and crisp. You can put your quarters on. You can say, I got next. You can pretend like you were kicking it back in the LA arcade days in the 90s when Street Fighter 2 was out and nobody could beat your Guile or your Ken or whoever you rocked in Street Fighter 2. You can pretend here at Akihabara. This is your little gaming paradise here. Come join us. Come play some offline. Pretty good for a Sunday night turnout. We had about, what, like 40 players in Street Fighter at the monthly, and I think about 15 showed up tonight. I donated my money to these people who are currently going, including, maybe I donated my money to this guy on the left here on the camera, Yiinja. If you were tuning in earlier in the stream, you saw his Bruce Lee Ken, as he's calling it, beat my Chun up. Shen, yeah, look, okay. Has he actually listened to the voice of reason here? And he's going for outfit 1 because he knows that Ken looks better when he's not trying to be Bruce Lee? I think he actually has. Even though I lost against you on stream, Yiinja, the fact that I got you to switch your outfits means that I actually won. And you're doing the entire stream watching community a favor by not subjecting us to that outfit 3 Ken. So thank you. Thank you, Yiinja. And now I'm rooting for you in this tournament officially. Even though Rize, plays my character, Chun-Li. I didn't get a chance to play Rize today. I probably should at some point do some casuals. That would be fun. Need to do a little Chun-Mir. That action. Jumps. Punish counter throws. Did these two play in the last tournament? I don't think they did. I think Rize played Revenant and Veach. Yeah, that sounds right. In top 8. Maybe they could have potentially played in. No, I don't think they would have played in pools. So these two didn't play at the monthly, but certainly have probably played against each other. They're regular mainstays. Yiinja's Ken is looking pretty formidable. Live in danger. Okay, the rounds start drive impact. OD Shoryuken. Yiinja, you don't give an F. You're just daring your opponent to challenge you and punish you. Hard to do. I like that punish though. There you go. Lock those legs, Rize. In the Auntie Chun-Li outfit. This Chun-Li wants to speak to the manager. Talk to you about your drive impacts that you do at round start. You know how disrespectful that is? You should be respecting your elders, Ken. I don't know if in the lore, though, if Ken is as old as Chun-Li. They're kind of like doing the, Chun-Li and Ryu are now of the master's age, and the new generation, Luke and Jamie, is coming to challenge them for their supremacy. Maybe Chun aged with grace and with wisdom, and Ken bought crypto. Like any middle-aged man going through a crisis, trying to get rich quick. Best thing that happened to the character, though. Let's be real. Blonde Ryu is boring. Crypto Ken, not boring. Bad Father Ken, not boring. Look at that coat. You look like you could be in the John Wick, criminal underworld like the Homeless Network. Like Ken is one of those assassins in the Homeless Network of John Wick with that outfit. I'd watch that film. Spinning bird kick. Like two classic characters. Get a little bit of a classic fireball war going on there. Drive Impact's not a classic mechanic. Some people are still like, man, Drive Impact killed this game. I love Drive Impact. I love that like it makes it so that you can't just throw out your heavy buttons willy-nilly across the screen. You get punished for them if you do that too much. Oh, look at that. Cash that out. Cash it out. Cash it out. You can do the air. Oh, you didn't even need to. Because, like, it would have been style points if you needed to, like, do the air combo and the air Kikosho in order to finish it out, but the damage was there. Rize getting on the board. We got a set. We got a set. And finish that combo. The little air stomp. I have made that very exact same drop. In fact, you may have even seen me do that exact same drop against this exact same opponent. It's hard out there for a Chun player. Let me just tell you. Chun's combos are drop city. You are not well practiced making sure that you don't drop those. I got to get my butt back to the lab so that I drop a little bit less against Yiinja and Rick Roop's Marissa, who beat my ass today. Nice overhead. Gonna take the Oki. Oh, wow. That heavy button reaches so far and punish counters. Again with the round start Drive Impact. Yiinja. A dangerous man, living dangerously. Gonna have to eat this safe jump. That was supposed to be a safe jump. I'm very confused why that wasn't a safe jump. I'm sure Rize is too. Ooh. Only connects with one of those two hits on Chun-Li's crouching heavy punch. A little bit of an interesting interaction. Busts out. Rize trying to fight. Make sure they're not stuck in this corner, but they're getting pushed back. Gonna do a YOLO super out. That's gonna get punished. Yiinja goes up 2-1. Yiinja. Oh, he's trying to slow that heart down a little bit. Getting your heart pumping. Does again. Round start, Drive Impact. I'm gonna call that the Yiinja now. When you round start Drive Impact, that's the Yiinja special here at the Denver SGC. Nice air there. Punish that, yeah. Good punish there. Oh, tricky Serenity Stream overhead. One of Chun's little mix-up options. She can be a mix-up character too, in the right hands. Parries. You might, oh, 3 hits. Rize could have spent that meter to guarantee it on the previous interaction. Decided to keep it. The greed pays off. Has a little bit more juice to work with. Round. Nice jump. Yes. Make it hurt. Oh. At least that parry button just a little too early. There are some flashy combos that Rize is doing. I do not do these combos. Speaking of flashy combos, side switches, Dragon Lash kicks, wall splats, drive rush, runs. Ooh, throws out of that though. Nice by Rize. Defend it. Oh no, oh the drops. Oh, the drops. We're not over yet. It's a round apiece. The Yiinja. He did it again. Somebody punish him for it. It can't be me anymore. I'm out of this tournament. One of you has to do it. There we go. Spend it. Yozo, oh, that gets the burnout, keeps a meter. Rize doing some meter management shenanigans here. Going for Oki instead of damage and mix-ups. Ken's burnt out. Yeah. Now you've got a second one. 2 level 2s in the same round. Safe jumps. Oh, oh, oh. You are a bad man, Rize. That was dirty. Need one more hit, though. Looking for it, looking for it. Oh, yeah, you can't drive impact when you don't have health. When you don't have health, Yiinja. Game 5, Rize versus Yiinja. I think some adjustments have been made by Rize so far, but this may be my Chun-Li bias here. And the fact that I lost to Yiinja on stream means that I am a biased commentator. My apologies. Yiinja deserves some love too, especially since he made the switch to Crypto Ken instead of Bruce Lee Ken. Let's get it. Take your ass to the corner. Oh, jumps out. Gets a counter hit, catches Yiinja pressing a button. This is some kangaroo Street Fighter right now. I'm in the corner. Jump out of the corner. You're in the corner. Jump out of the corner. Nice, Azanchu. Make it hurt. Yeah. Very tight, very tight. Yiinja could still come back, though. I think Rize, though, is expecting those drive impacts a little bit more. Yiinja isn't getting quite as much of a success rate on those YOLO drive impacts. It's go time, baby. Boom. Oh, the delayed OD Shoryuken. Oh, that was tricky. I think Rize was being tricky by like waiting to delay their button, and then Yiinja was being like next level tricky by being like, I'm gonna delay my Shoryuken. Yomi. It looks brilliant when you hit it. I don't know what that was. Spinning bird kick in neutral is not really a thing. You'll never see it coming, Rize. Maybe it'll work. And if it does, you'll look like a genius. Will it kill says no. No. Still got a pixel. Oh, you. I think what Rize is trying to do was Serenity stance and then do the low medium punch. Maybe duck under that fireball. That was a checkmate situation. Didn't have the time to do it though. Oh, nice anti-air. That is the spicy anti-air button for standing heavy kick. Standing medium kick is normally the safer option. Last game, last round. Rize has the advantage in super meter. And now the advantage in terms of the positioning on the screen. Busts out though. Burnt out. Now what's it gonna be? Oh, it was the cross up. Oh yeah, punish it. If you had level 3'd, you would have killed. The combo drops. Rize, go back to the lab. Go back to the lab, Rize. You gotta make sure you don't drop those combos anymore. You would have had it. You would have had it. GG's to Yiinja. The mark of a good player, I am told, is that you are able to punish your opponent's mistakes consistently. And Yiinja did that in this game. All right. Get it over there in losers, Rize. Get it over there in losers. Maybe do some casual matches to see if you can work on those combos a little bit. Get those level 3 conversions off of those Serenity stance. As a fellow Chun player, I must say, I had to practice those combos forever, and I still drop them. So I understand. I understand. We are the scrub Chun players that drop Serenity stance combos because they're actually hard. Ken is actually a hard character. And I'm not going to do the, you know, Ken is brain dead thing. That's disrespectful to Yiinja and all Ken players. But we have to work harder. As Chun players, we have to work harder. And also, that's also disrespectful to Lily players and Jamie players and Aki players. All these people that have to, you know, not have the top tier privilege. But I'm actually really digging the fact that Capcom isn't patching the heck out of this game like some other games that are currently out there right now, where it's like every time a character wins a tournament, we're going to release a patch to nerf that character. Can you imagine if Snake Eyes, you know, enters Capcom Cup with Zangief, and like Capcom looks at Zangief winning the CPT qualifier and says, you know, Zangief might be a little bit too strong. It turns out that actually just Snake Eyes is really strong. And the game is actually pretty well balanced. Any character can beat any character in this game. That's part of what makes it fun. The traditional tier list lore would say that Manon versus JP, that JP would be favored in this matchup. We're deciding some new Naishal cultural appropriation. Oh, man. You know, I respect it. There's a if JP is the CFO supervillain that's going to, you know, this Central Asian country and having a tournament there and like pillaging the resources, you know, maybe JP looking at a Naishalese is cultural appropriation. An imaginary man is saying no. You know, JP should look like a supervillain with a cape and a cane. Like all supervillains, we are plunging canes into the ground and making Christmas trees pop up to hit Manon from full screen. We got a zoner versus grappler matchup. Get in, SeaGeeRoop. You gotta patiently fight your way in there. Going green's a good sign. That JP's back to the corner. Walking, being patient. Parrying the projectiles. Yeah, this is some great patience from SeaGeeRoop. No, not being so reckless. Timing, walking forward, waiting for the moment. Yeah, waiting for the jump, waiting for the the bait on the OD Amnesia. Yes. Oh, the cross-cut jump out. JP is burnt out and does the dirty command grab mix-up. I command grab goes full screen fashion model. You have to actually get in to do your command grab. Have you considered embracing the psycho power? Then you could do it from full screen. I've heard some people say that JP would actually be a better character if he didn't have a command grab. Because it's a move that gets punished a lot. Like, JP already has the tools, he doesn't need the command grab, and that people would generally play him better if he didn't have it. Another time that SeaGeeRoop tried to do an anti-air and got cross-cut. That jump is clean. That anti-air is clean. Baits the OD Amnesia. Gonna keep the meter. Yeah. Three medals. Final round. Full stock of everything. Both players are juiced up. They have all of their resources at their disposal. Gonna spend it off of a light conversion. Opts to make sure that when they get interactions, Imaginary Man is gonna cash out on that damage, make that drive game advantage go. Even if it was off of a lighter button, not a heavy button. Burns out. Oh, you see? You see? The command grab makes JP worse. Got punished for it. Great jump there from SeaGeeRoop. Great reads. Yeah. That was not a teabag, despite the fact that it looked like a teabag from Imaginary Man. He was just buffering spikes. JP looks disrespectful often when he's buffering those. SeaGeeRoop needs one combo. No. But he's gonna stick that toe out. Give the boot. Looks like he's gonna step on your face. Game 1 to Imaginary Man. Move. Breakthrough. Yes. The gentlemanly way to defeat your opponent is to do it from a distance. Dueling pistols distance. Anand's not about that. Anand does not want to do dueling pistols. She wants to get up close and personal, burn you out, make you hold that jab, jab, jab. Oh my god. Won't kill if he's got his electrolytes back, but smack you in the face. Have some manners, JP. Slap you. Ooh. SeaGeeRoop is getting mixy, mixy, mixy. Going for the highs, going for the lows, going for the ballerina twirls. Sends level 2. Yeah. Perfect. KO. Unfortunately, because it was round 2, we didn't get to see the Manon pirouette when she does her perfect dance. One of the nice little perfect win poses I like. Gets a medal quickly this round. Anti-air's on point. Group's spacing out the anti-airs a little bit better in these games, making some adjustments. Imaginary Man's making some adjustments too, deciding he doesn't want to stay all the way across the screen. Wants to keep Manon in the corner, but where Manon wants to be. In your face. Round 1 to SeaGeeRoop. The wait is over. I got command grabs too. Ooh. Mixes. Mixes for days. Baiting the jumps, ready for the anti-airs. DG's got the reads right now. Very quick game 3. Take your time, Imaginary Man. Recollect yourself. Oh, they're asking. Yes! Best of 5, first to 3. Play another game. Imaginary Man's trying to play a little more patiently. Starts a bit. Oh. Mangaka gets jumped. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough spot when you're burnt out in the corner against a pirouetting ballerina who is now on game point. SeaGeeRoop trying to advance to losers semifinals. Imaginary Man's not done yet though. Stick those toes out, rock those canes. But the mix-up grappler specials is gonna be too much. GG's Imaginary Man. SeaGeeRoop gonna make his way to losers semifinals, where he gets to play the winner of our next match. Which should be Rize versus who's the other? Mangaka. Mangaka, our TO, gets to make an appearance on stream. Are we doing that match next? Yeah, on stream. We go summon these individuals. Maybe get there. Do a shout out. Oh, he's getting Strive going. CD Mangaka, as you know, our beloved organizers, making sure that, you know, other games are actually running smoothly as well. So, we can be a little bit patient and hang out a little bit. Hey chat, what's up? I can't see the chat because the other side of this can see the chat, but if you're chatting at me and watching these Street Fighter matches on a Sunday night, I appreciate you. No, I can't respond to you. I'm going to assume that the good vibes are coming in as we wait for upcoming matches. pretty good turnout here on a Sunday night. Strive's going, Mortal Kombat's going, Street Fighter's going. Winner should take home a little bit of cash, a little bit of prize money. You can get some treats, or maybe pay for another new Outfit 3 on their own machine. You could just say, hey, while Outfit 3 is expensive, I just need to make it to my local and win some prize money, and then I can put that into Street Fighter and pay Capcom to do my Outfit 3 purchases. Is the plan that you can do. If you support your local, come here and support your local here at Akihabara. If you play these beautiful games, if you're a part of this beautiful fighting game community, come here, support your local. Some offline competition. Sit next to your opponent. Tell them that mix-up was dirty. Their face. Or just say GG. Be a polite individual. Because we don't need more salt. You can save the salt for the online. It's harder, I think, to be salty when you're sitting right next to your opponent, and that person that you want to be salty towards, you know, you saw them press the buttons right next to you. They made the decisions right next to you and made sure that you died. And it's harder. When Yiinja beat me when I was on stream a little bit earlier, you know, give him the fist bump and said, yeah, nice job, you beat me. I'll get you next time. Mangaka is a fellow Outfit 3 Ken enjoyer. Oh, Outfit 2. Oh, Mangaka, are you like back in my day Ken wore a gi and was just a blonde Ryu? Are you gonna play like a Street Fighter 2 era Ken and just spam Hadouken? Pretend like your Hadouken is as good as Ryu's? It's not. But your corner carry's better in this game.
Come on.
Mangaka versus Rize, losers quarterfinal. Let's do it. All right, yeah, we saw Hadouken. We saw sweep. This is Street Fighter 2 era Ken play. We're going with it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've seen a Hadouken, we've seen a sweep, we've seen a OD Shoryuken. Street Fighter 2 Ken is alive and well. What's the corner mix-up? Oh, goes for a delay throw, but the jump works. Side swap. Mangaka gets green, drive rushes in. Ooh, not ready for that jump. Dukin connects, but Chun's drive rush is much that first round. Now that is not a Street Fighter 2 era move. That is Street Fighter 6. That is new. No sweep punish? Yeah, try and stop me. Nice delayed jab. Sometimes I can't tell if Rize dropping those is an attempt for a reset or if it's a drop. It's hard to say. Sometimes it turns out like you actually did drop your combo, but you still connect, and it's just sort of one of those American resets, we like to call them. Or as I like to say, droppy zeme. Ken's burnt out, but Chun-Li's on a pixel. Yeah, gets in there. Zanshu plus. Yeah, you close it out. Game 1 goes to Rize. Oh, you can. No jumps for you. Check your toes, though. You are defending the skies, but you are not defending your toes, see, Mangaka. Oh, a little, Mangaka thought he had a hard read there. Rize was ready for it, though. Yeah, rough spot. Nice job punishing mistakes from Rize on that round. Jinrai kicks are also a Street Fighter 6 special. Mangaka's getting modern, despite the fact that his Ken looks classic with that gi. Now he's busting out the Street Fighter 6 moves. Oh, tricky! Drops the Jinrai and goes for the Oki. It hits. Nice punish on the Hazanshu. Final round, game 2. We're mashing that OD Shoryuken, waiting for the combo drop, and it worked out. Gonna spend it? No. Could have spent it there. He's deciding to wait until maybe he is certain that his level 3 combo will kill. This one won't. Gonna go for level 2 instead. Get some of that burnout gauge back. Not too much of it. Meanwhile, Mangaka has all of the level 3 and Chun is burnt out. Holding this Jinrai, needs one hit. One hit in a conversion is gonna kill. Take a little more from Chun based on resources. Now it's next hit win. Yeah. Not of acceptance there from Mangaka. Like, nice, you got me. Ooh, tricky at the overhead. That's a safe jump. Perfect parry does not work out. It was the right read from Mangaka, recognizing that it was a safe jump. That should go. Spend it. Yep. I did it! I'm on game points! Ooh, brave to press a button after that plus on block Dragon Lash. Next level Yomi there potentially. But Mangaka does well to keep Chun in the corner. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Mangaka gonna make Rize work for it. Stomp the ground with that athlete's foot a little bit. I'm gonna get Ken some Tenactin. His foot's on fire. Ooh, check those toes. Doesn't decide to spend the level 3 yet. Maybe the next interaction, maybe when they know it's gonna kill. Both players have a full stock of butter. Safe jump instead of going for the damage. Getting tricky there. Those stomp kick jumps. Oh, is Mangaka gonna spend it here? Yes, he is. It's not CA, but it lets him get his drive gauge back. Takes away a bit of Chun's drive gauge. I like that decision. I think it was the right one. Got a little bit more electrolytes to work with now. Chun's in the corner. Gonna try and fight her way out. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do though when you're able with those perfect parries. Push right back in. Oh, the reaction. Rio. Mangaka made Rize work for it. GG's Mangaka. Made him work. But Rize was pretty good on those conversions, pretty good on those punishes, pretty good on those reactions. And Mangaka, you can say the excuse that I did, which was that you were just gifting Rize that game so that you could go be a TO. And that, you know, well, I wanted to give you a good match, but really my mind was elsewhere. My mind was on making sure that the FGC is alive and well here in Denver and in Colorado. So, no, I would use that excuse if I were in your shoes, Mangaka. Props to Rize though. I'm biased as a Chun player. I'm always happy to see a Chun player do well. Do cool Chun combos. That's part of it. That's part of what makes Chun fun, is that while in the lab you are suffering trying to learn how to do Serenity Stance and how to convert Serenity Stance and dropping your Serenity Stance combos when you're learning them. When you pull it off, it looks pretty cool. Gotta say. Probably do Winners Final next, I think. Which, if my memory serves me correctly, Winners Final should be SlugBug. And would it be Yiinja? SlugBug and Yiinja be our Winners Finals? Yeah. I see one of those two players coming up. So the 4 players that are left of this 14-person bracket are going to be Yiinja and SlugBug on winner's side. Loser semifinals, the last 2, so top 4. We're going to see SeaGeeRoop and Rize fighting it out on loser's side. So a Ken, a Manon. Manon's normally kind of new. A Jury, and a Chun-Li. Diversity of characters. You love to see. 20-man roster. At the Game Awards, we did not see an Ed trailer. No Ed trailer at the Game Awards. When's Ed coming? I think winter 2024 is what was said. So not December. We'll not get, I don't know, the new Balrog. I think it makes sense that Balrog's not in this game yet because Drive Rush being a universal mechanic kind of means that Dash Punch is just a little bit less interesting. Ed, though, is, you know, Balrog-esque, but, you know, a young punk, which fits for Street Fighter 6 cast. Speaking of young punks, are they going to give Ed a pajama outfit? He could have a pajama onesie. I think he would rock that, actually. Yeah. Winners Finals. Let's do it.
Nowhere to run.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Put your feet up in the air. Oh, Winners Finals. Oh, the blocks. You know, it's a statement that you make when you do an OD Shoryuken that early. Puts your opponent on notice that you're not afraid, even if they make the right read and they block. Demonstrating, I am not afraid. Throw it out. You gotta watch for it. Yiinja, you got a problem. You're burnt out against SlugBug.
Come on now.
Give me a little bit more. No anti-airs. No anti-airs again. Hard to do when Jury's got a dive kick. Installs. Oh. There you go. Nice bust out, Yiinja. Stop that nonsense. Oh no, you're doing it a little too much. SlugBug's got the reads. Yeah. SlugBug's just gonna wait for you. When there's that far ahead on life. Wait for you to make a mistake. Jumping against SlugBug is a risky proposition to be sure. Like the side switch though. Oh. Five infinite reactions on point. SlugBug. Yiinja's trying to. Ooh, yeah. Slow down. Throw some fireballs. Brave. Very brave to a non-OD Shoryuken. It works. SlugBug's not the one burnt out, but spends the cash and the plus frames to connect and convert. Get the round. You know, SlugBug isn't afraid to just do it either. Punish it. There you go. Opts for the Oki. Safe jump setup. Patient defense there from Yiinja. Switching it up a little bit. Not taking as many risks. Blocking a little bit more. Means he's taking less damage this round than he has been in some other rounds. Where he's sent it a little bit more. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead though. Yeah. You can see the little bit of frustration there from Yiinja. The adjustments, I think, were good, though, going into Game 3. Be patient. Slow the game down. SlugBug will take every inch that he can. Like it. Take a few moments. Collect your thoughts. Always acceptable to do that. You don't have a timer, like in online matches. I mean, like you have 10 seconds until your next match, until it disconnects. Wow. SlugBug making all the right reads, and on the verge of a perfect. No perfect for you. This would be quite the comeback when you're burnt out and you're on a pixel of health. Can Yiinja do it? Yeah. That's a great start. Is eating that whiff, getting some of those drive gauges back. Maybe you can do it. Yeah. Keep that space. Don't let him get in. Get your drive gauge back so that you don't get chipped out. You're healthy. Healthy. Chipping. What a comeback! Yeah! Ken is pumping that fist. Props to Yiinja. Making SlugBug work for it. Giving us a game here. There you go. Crouching medium kick conversion. Carry Jury to the corner. It's okay if you're burnt out. If their back's to the corner, they're low on health. Yiinja forcing a game 4. SlugBug, you can see, a little more hesitant. Taking a little more risks. Throwing out the OD Tendrinson. Having to respect this a little bit more. Not just able to go ham and just get in there and run that non-stop offense. Oh, but when you're burnt out. Yeah. The success rate on that drive impact is pretty small against SlugBug. It's on game point. No sweep punish, but follows up with a drive rush conversion. Jumping still in a dangerous proposition. Oh, checks. Feng Shui engine. Styling. Brave challenge there. Fighting his way out of the corner. No, Jury's got Feng Shui install. Oh, if it was just a little bit later, drive impact would have connected. As it turns out, though, got punished. You're not done yet, Yiinja. You will await losers final. The winner of the game versus Rize and SeaGeeRoop. So Yiinja's tournament run is not done yet. SlugBug will take his second straight time here at an offline tournament, being on the winner's side of Grand Finals, awaiting whoever rises up from the loser's bracket. Will Rize rise up, or will SeaGeeRoop roop it up? I don't know what rooping it up means. I was just going for the allure. Certainly possible. but one of them will fight their way out of loser semifinals to fight Yiinja. So yeah, let's get SeaGeeRoop. Go on stream. Rize, go on stream. 3 games remain in this tournament. How y'all doing tonight? I'm hearing the players saying, all right, let's do it. That's right. Let's get ready to go. See some Manan versus Chun-Li action. How many medals will SeaGeeRoop get? How many 20-hit combos will Rize get? We shall see. Top 4 action. I would think, I don't know, I'd have to look at my stream runner. How many places get paid here? Is it just top 1, top 2, top 3? 3 places get paid, okay. So this is a money match. These are semifinals. There are dollars on the line. One of these players will effectively have paid the other player for the privilege, the offline participation. And the other gets some congratulatory dollars that they will take with them and spend however they choose. Country. I would probably just buy a beer. Or this delicious highball that has Japanese whiskey and like ginger in it. I'm fun. Sit on this couch, have a beer, commentate some Street Fighter. I'm having a good time with it, that's for sure. I don't know if SeaGeeRoop looks like he's having a good time. That is some hands on the chin here. Like, oh man. Maybe I should switch to a top tier character. Maybe Manan is not the thing. That's probably not it. Manan looks fun. I'm sure he's having fun with it. I'm not pulling up my phone. See if I miss any chats. Now that the camera's not on my face, I can look at my phone without fear of retribution or repercussions. As we wait for these players to get set up. They're smiling, they're having a good time, playing offline, doing a money match. SeaGeeRoop has been steadfast in not wanting to show off the Napoleon Manan. Prefers outfit 1 Manan, thank you very much. Gonna stick with it. All right, losers semifinals, top 4 action. Manan likes the color gold. So they say.
Ready?
The walkout told me so. Ooh, from downtown. That heavy kick. Blocking the jumps. No cross-ups, just backing up, keeping the space. Oh, ready for that anti-air. Punishing those jumps a little bit. Tap, tap, drive impact, kapow. One little world. Give me a medal. Give me another medal. Pirouettes. Don't press start. Oh, you pressed. I want to see the pirouette. Who pressed start? I want to know. Rize, SeaGeeRoop. We could have seen some pirouette action, and you denied us. Ooh. We'll just have to see the ballet moves on screen in the middle of the match with that level 2. He's playing well. Oh, well-timed jump. You are burnt out in the corner. Chun-Li's got 2 super gauges. Decides not to spend, thinks is confident they can close it out. Maybe a little greedy with that meter management. Works out though. Gonna have 3 bars for the next round. Having watched Rize play now, maybe like 5 games between last monthly and this one, Rize is a little greedy with that meter, I gotta say. Wants to keep it for game 3. And currently, it's looking like kind of a smart choice. PG's got about 10%, got about 0%. Perfect. Game 1 goes to Rize. Oh, I thought that anti-air would have worked. Could see SeaGeeRoop input it. Just a little tiny bit too late. Ready for the throw escape though. There you go. Fighting out of the corner, jumping out, going green. Doing those Banan high-low mix-ups, well-timed jumps. Rize has to spend a drive reversal to get the pressure off. Now the anti-air connects. Oh, EX bust out. Probably was a command grab. I think it was. Good read from Rize. Knowing that Banan wants that medal. He just wants somebody to appreciate her work. He's gonna get one here. Or not. I was in fact. He's gonna spend a super gut bar to close out the round. Maybe the medal would not have. Ooh, tricky. Doesn't get too much on the follow-up. That's a lot on the follow-up. Spending 2 bars. Safe jumps. Oh no, goes for the damage. Good block. Ooh, the whip punish and the level 2 conversion. Do you like spending level 2s in this set? Level 1, no thank you. Level 3, too much. Level 2, just right. Again with the missed anti-air there from SeaGeeRoop. That's costing him. Oh, the drop. I've made that same drop, Rize. It happens to the best of us. Round's not over. SeaGeeRoop with 1 hit can get this game. Rize, any hit, get the round. Oh, the parry on the drive impact. PG was being a little tricky there. Watching for that. Game's not over though. Final round. No medals this entire game. Man's still at 1. Having to get her damage without the 35% level 5 command grab. Or just the beefed up damage on the other options. Opting for other combo routes that do a little bit more damage but don't give you a medal at this late in the match. Interesting next level Manon play. Safe jump. Gotcha. Quick throw setups. Oh, that is going to be 2-0 for Rize. I just heard a Let's Go dude in the audience. If I had to guess who that Let's Go dude was, that would have been Rick Roop. Beat me in losers bracket. Props to Rick Roop. Neither of us made top 8, but we had fun. That's what counts. Cheer on our favorite competitors here in the crowd. Play some casuals after you go 0-2. The other beauty of offline, right? Just play games. Play games with other people who love the game. Ouch. Hazanshu connects. Oh, look at this style. Rize. That was some whack-ass combo mix-up reset. You practice that? Of course you did. You're a Chun player. You have to practice everything. Goes for level 2 once again. Taking that Oki, taking that safe jump setup. Ooh, makes it. Being very patient, trying to just whittle their way closer to mid-screen, right out of the corner. Plenty of time left in this match. You know, I said that, and then I cursed the game, because as soon as I said plenty of time left in this match, Rize did a combo conversion that killed. And it's in the money. In the money, Rize. Here we are, losers finals. Against Yiinja. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. You play. You play. Rize Yiinja, losers finals. Asking for some confirmation from the players. My internet couldn't connect to the Twitch chat, so if any of you are actually chatting in Twitch, I still haven't been able to see it. But if you are chatting and if you are making your presence known, I appreciate you. Even though I can't see what you're saying. Still very appreciated. Oh, we're hand selecting our... Oh, okay. I have a feeling Rize did that because he's the Chun player and he wants to play in the Chun-Li stage. Tian Hong Wen. At least the announcer commentates it, pronounces it that way. Tian Hong Wen. As long as you sound confident and you're not around any Chinese people, maybe you can get away with pronunciation like that. I'm sure that's not how it's pronounced. And if anybody who is Chinese is listening on the stream, they're like, man, butchered that so much. Quit insulting my language.
Ready? Then show me.
Don't expect me to be a push.
In World Tour, this is where you can find Aki. You gotta buy a plane ticket to China and go find her in Tian Hong Wen. Chun-Li is not here. Chun-Li's on the streets of Metro City, practicing Kung Fu with Li Fen. Nice punish. Fights out of the corner, but the perfect parry gonna push you right back in there. Nice block. Not respecting. Yeah, the EX's Anshu is not plus frames. It kind of feels like it should be. The option that Chun-Li doesn't normally do as much. EX's Anshu. Not plus. Yiinja correctly recognizes and presses. Keeps the pressure up, takes the round. Rounds. The Yiinja special. Round start drive impact. Rize does not eat it. Eats that though. Pretty sure you can. Not a matter of if Ken is gonna OD Shoryuken to stop you, it's a matter of when. Tough to predict though, as always. That's part of the beauty of this game. Is you can be looking for the option, and they can just switch up their timing and still hit you with it. Rock, paper, scissors. With Kung Fu. Kung Fu, rock, paper, scissors. Meter management. Goes for the overhead, nice block from Yiinja. Yiinja's slowing down, playing a little more patient. Waiting for his moment to strike back. Oh. You thought that your time to strike back was to do a drive impact, but Rize was ready. Final round, game 1. Jump in. Again, opts not to use the meter at the start of the round. Rize is a fan of trying to close it out with the meter, or just spending that level 2 super gauge off a conversion to make that Oki setup. Yiinja, on the other hand, also doesn't spend it. On the other hand, both of them keeping their level 3s tight to the chest. Want to save it for that good moment. Is this a good moment? Yes. A better one, because the first combo that we saw with Ken in this match would have had perfect parry scaling. This one does not have a perfect parry scaling, and Chun-Li ate a fat 60%. You love it. Gotta do it sometimes. Oh, but that was a little too many times. No CA. Again, Rize, holding that meter close to the chest. Gonna spend it here? No. Oh, the drops. Rize, get your ass to the lab. You hate to see it. Well done to Yiinja, though. I think Rize was definitely behind in that round regardless, despite the fact of the drops. Rize is having to fight back. Oh, here we go. Yiinja. You need a little, like, Yiinja Odi Shoryuken tracker. Can we get that overlay? You know, the Shoryuken count? We're at like 10 now. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, keep track. 10 OD Shoryukens. Ha ha ha. That was a really good block there from Rize. Ready for the level 1. Is ahead in meter. Yeah. Nice anti-air. Ready for the jump out. Survey says yes. I just heard perfect, bro, out in the audience. Game of peace. Yeah, set. Wow. The perfect parries on those fireballs express some confidence. Fighting out of the corner. Ken wants to switch it right back in it. Gonna do it. Oh, jumps out for the drive impact. Ken's burnt out now. Has his back to the corner. Well done by Rize. Their turn to run the mix. Yeah. What's the stun combo? Your mix-up cannot deal my OD Shoryuken. But the EX's Anshu read was excellent. Good round from Rize. Whip punish, shimmy. Ooh, I like the perfect parry. Rize has definitely labbed that. Does the Yozo kick to get out of the corner. Spends level 2 for the Oki. It's a little bit of drive gauge back. Gonna try and whittle away Ken's. Oh, delay button though. Yeah, this is a little bit of a desperate spot for Yiinja. He had to spend the meter there because he had used the drive gauge to burn himself out. Yeah. Now Chun's got the Oki, you're burnt out. Try and chip you with those legs. Oh. The drive impact works for Yiinja that time. A super would have killed and given Rize the game. but inputting super on reaction. When your back's against the wall, it's tough for any of us. Backing off a little bit, just trying to keep Rize in the corner. Rize wins the interaction, let a fight out. And we're going coast to coast. Mixes it up, Rize. I gotta steal that. Game 2, Rize. All right, Yiinja. Force the game 5. Raw drive impact isn't how you do it. Rize loves that safe jump. Oh, you're getting tricky here. Frustrating Yiinja. Switching up the offense a lot. Gonna yatta. I did it. Game points. Overhead connects. Jumps out of the corner. Yiinja was patient enough, waited for his moment, got out. Saving the super gauge for the moment. Wants to try and fight back this game. Nice, perfect parry. Blocks, Odi Shoryuken. Oh, nice. Both of these players have had really good anti-airs, I must say. That drive impact connect, well timed. Saves the super gauge, this pivotal final round. Winner go home for Yiinja. Win and get to grand finals for Rize. Who will do it? That's a good moment to spend that. Yiinja going for the perfect this round, forcing a game 5 potentially. He can keep this pressure up. Rize not done, but has a lot of work. No perfect. Anti-air on point. Backing up, being patient, making sure that they don't go all the way to the corner, jumping out at a good time. Throwing out some buttons. Gonna spend it? No. Oh. Yeah. Yiinja knew Slug wanted to press there. I mean, he was really ahead in life. So Slug definitely had to take, or sorry, Rize, excuse me. Rize had to take a risk. Slug's playing next. Perfect parry. Scaling on that perfect parry is going to make it so that there wasn't much damage, as many hits as that combo was. Yodi Shoryukens are back. They're back and they are hitting. Both players burnt out. Rize has the life lead. Yeah, that's plus on burnout. Game point number 2 for Rize. Match point, I should say. Air-to-air connects. Inrai kick, low connects. Yiinja wants to sit back, throw some fire. Oh, oh, oh. Outstanding heavy punch, drive rush conversion. That hurt. Walked up and did it. No anti-air. Nice. Final round. Yiinja gonna force it. Or is Rize gonna take it right now? Needs one more throw, one more time. Oh no. Yiinja. There were one too many. Oh, these Shryukens. He started hitting them in that last game. That's the thing. It's like there's the momentum there. You kind of want to say, well, it's working. I should keep doing this thing that's working. At that time, I was just ready. Ready. Blocks it. Rize goes to grand finals, where he will be on loser side against SlugBug. Chun-Li versus Jury. Yeah. And I see some money being exchanged. So I've mentioned this earlier, but playing for money here when you're playing offline, do well enough. So props to Yiinja getting third place, taking home a little bit of cash. And one of these two players will take home the grand prize of cash. Another money match. Might be two money matches if Rize can reset the bracket. Money grand finals, we'll call it.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Wanna hop on the mic with me, Mangaka? Let's do it.
I am literally running every game I can because Yiinja has held up my Strive and MK brackets tonight.
But
because he's nasty.
he is nasty.
He's nasty like that, and I love him for it.
I forgot. Who did you lose to? Who sent you out of this tournament?
Rize, actually. He and I
Rize.
played in losers quarter, so I got 5th place tonight.
Nice.
On my winner's side, my run ended at SeaGeeRoop. So SeaGeeRoop and Rize eliminated me from the bracket tonight.
The other Roop.
Yeah. Not Rick Roop. I did play Rick Roop. I did play Rick Roop and their Marissa.
Rick Roop beat my ass in losers.
I beat him for you.
Yiinja beat me in winners.
My friend shouldn't do you like that, but that's how it is. Grand finals of Street Fighter 6 bracket tonight. Rize coming on up. His first set that he got to play in Street Fighter 6 was that first winner's semifinal match against Yiinja.
Nice.
All of his opponents were DQs, so
All right.
he's avenged himself, and now he's got to fight SlugBug.
Well, these were the two seeded players in this bracket. There were 14 players, and these two got to skip.
I seeded top 8.
Yeah.
All of top 8, but yeah. Actually, I think I had Rize at 3rd, Yiinja at 2nd, so a little bit of an upset. Or the other way around. I did have Rize at 2nd. That was a last-minute switch. I switched that last minute.
So the seeding that you did,
Perfect.
you
Top 3 was accurate.
it turned out you were prescient. These are the three
Oh,
strongest
yo,
players.
those multi-overheads, they cook me too. And yo, Rize is coming up. He's playing fiercely tonight. And there it is, that 3rd overhead. Even SlugBug's like, yo, calm down. All right. So Rize takes a command in
Ow,
game 1.
ouch.
Yo, okay, he was buffering that.
Tenryzen.
Yeah, he was looking for like, yo, Zansen, he was looking for anything from Rize. DP input buffer worked out. This is a punish. They will trade. Now we're back to this nooch. We get a charge, we get punished for it. We get intercepted, beautiful stuff from Rize, but we don't finish our combos.
Right.
Overhead.
SlugBug wants to skip nooch with that going green jury drive rush. What is nooch when you have that drive rush? Speed yourself across the screen.
Oh my,
nice.
that actually caught. That was such crazy range. Rize playing it slow. He's got the life lead. Catches him again. Slug thought he had a moment to steal a stock, and Rize showing, yo, don't sleep on me. I can jump scare you.
Huzzah.
Between.
Launchu's normally a fireball punish, but it's actually a Fuha stock punish.
Works like that too. And Rize is having those dash crouching medium kick with Chun-Li's. Those were jump scares on me. He's able to block. Full combo here. Good punish.
Is Street Fighter a horror game, you're saying, Mangaka? When you're
I'm horrified.
when you're holding SlugBug's jury pressure, it feels like a horror game.
It certainly does. And like, I'm not supposed to, I can't hold that man. She's in those pajamas. I'm just like, I can't take it seriously.
I don't know. Jury, you could give her like some makeup wearing that pajama outfit, and that would be the stuff of nightmares.
True, right? You know, get like some of like that eye splatter around her eyes. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Joker clown, freaking
Rize,
lip makeup.
though.
Rize,
Yeah, close it out. Close it out with that.
Yo,
Pokey
SlugBug.
tentos.
Down 3 straight rounds here in grand finals. He's our favorite for the night. He's gone deep into our monthlies and our Strive or Street Fighter 6, excuse me, leagues. I'm thinking Strive. I'm thinking of every bracket tonight.
Yeah. This is a revenge match, right? Oh,
No. Rize had his revenge on Yiinja, and so now this is the first time he and SlugBug have encountered each other in bracket, and I think that Rize is solid fundamentals. He's a very patient player. You'll find him consistently baiting reversals on wake up with the walk back, but now he's got him in burnout. Checkmate situation. Not going to be able to kill off of this, but plenty of damage. Reset. The mash.
The mash works. Yeah, the patience really of just like holding back, blocking, challenging at the appropriate time.
Ooh, the jump bait on the throw tech. SlugBug in Rize's head. Going to get around on the board for himself.
Not yet.
There
Now
it
it
is.
is.
Again, that TO prescience.
It is. You are a prescient person, Mangaka.
DI after the throw tag.
Good block, though.
Somehow we got a cross-up hit there. Now Slug's going to take a little bit of damage, run some offense, but
Punish counter jab.
not much else after that. Rize leaving some damage.
Oh.
Oh!
No
I hate to see it.
Rize, get your ass to the lab. One too many drops that I've seen. Chun combos are hard. They're stylish. They're hard.
Well, you know, Rize, he's a multi-game extraordinaire. He's been out of town for a little bit. I know he's been back in town for about a month, but he left Colorado for, I think, some traveling nursing, if I'm remembering his career correctly. And then, you know, Strive just had a new patch, so no doubt he's labbing the new Potemkin moves since he mains that character in that game. I did see him play Kai earlier, though.
Okay, I love Rize so much more. When I played...
Oh, the
Strive-
reset, though, Kai, but Rize up 2-0. And Rize is like, oh, like, you're winning, dude.
When I played Strive, I played Potemkin. So the fact that Rize, I need to talk to this man more. The man after my own heart, maining Chun and Potemkin. A man of culture.
You'd think it'd be something like Potemkin Zangief, but no.
No.
No, he's into thighs. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know, you look at that girl's thighs. I know if y'all been seeing that Street Fighter 6 and Spy Family crossover stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that DGen tweet? I'm gonna phrase it another way. Twerk off between Potemkin and Chun-Li. Who wins? SlugBug wins this round.
I don't want to see Potemkin twerk. That would be the stuff of nightmares. Forget
Yeah, for you.
forget jury and makeup. Potemkin twerking.
Put the makeup on Potemkins anyways.
Oh no.
Here we go, lightning legs.
Fighting out of the corner.
SlugBug finally has a round on the board for himself. We neutral jump, escaping the DI attempt. Neutral jump back, and now Rize is mixing up his options. He's not falling for these throw baits, but oh, the reversal gets baited. SlugBug in the zone.
Feng Shui.
Yo, man, I'm feeling the vibe in this room. Finally bites on that one. I just realized the wind effect when she's in that feng shui engine too on her pajamas, like how it just flutter. I'm like, girl, you got a fan in there? What is this?
It's the pajama power-up. These pajamas, they got their own internal fan. Just vibrate when the feng shui gets active.
All right, big combos here. Throw him in the corner.
SlugBug fighting back with a vengeance.
Oh, my lord.
That was a jury round.
The momentum's completely gone into SlugBug's favor. He's won 3 rounds in a row after Rize did the feat to him. Jumps over the fireball. Brother in Christ.
This is the lore match, too, because when Jury gets a perfect, she's taunting Chun-Li.
Yes, this is true.
She does the Chun-Li like, ha ha ha, you look dumb.
And Chun-Li just says, oh, you're so edgy. Oh, we have tried to get a fireball out, interrupted by the drive rush, and now the offense comes. Rize is holding up back or something in here. These several lows have been catching him. Finally, throw techs. Slug is in burnout, but we're using that excellent back dash of Jury to create space. We get caught by the crouching medium kick.
A lot of work to do, though.
Level 2.
The Okizemi. Safe jump setups.
Oh, but we did not adjust our timing for the burnout state. We had the extra block stun.
Who among us has not gotten burned by not adjusting their timing?
SlugBug just installs a level 2, wants to spend the bar, and punishes a greedy jump in. It is now all tied up. SlugBug can end the bracket tonight. Or Rize could potentially give us a reset, and that would be a big showing case from him.
Absolutely.
Got your medium kick.
Taking one set against SlugBug.
That's
It's a
impressive.
tall order.
Oh, SlugBug holding up, was able to escape an attempt to set up a DI, walks up, throws Rize out of that parry, gets caught low again. Rize is just not holding south. Ankle after ankle biter. He's been catching him. He's going to go into level 1.
Watch those toes. Nice neutral. Oh, I can't believe the neutral jump didn't punish. The Tenrinsen is so quick.
Why quick like that, yo? You know what I mean? Fireball. Gonna
Jump.
tag him here. Punch him, throw him. Kikoken. But there it is, the dive kick punishing. Rize getting a little too comfy at that range, and SlugBug says, finally, you have fallen in for my trap card.
Perfectly spaced dive kick. Catches the toes.
Parry.
Puts SlugBug on tournament point.
Rize trying to fight his way back. Got a couple Fuwa stocks. There it is. And this time, we got that conversion we dropped earlier. Rize waking up. No baits on the reversal level 1. SlugBug, always a fan of sending it.
When you're right, you're right.
Oh, and there it is, the throw aerial tech again. Rather, the jump shimmy.
Pajama power-ups. Take you to the corner.
This is Egro mode.
You know, you thought you were going to get out
Oh,
of that
but
corner with
now,
that wall jump.
that's the problem, right? Rize picked defense, but because his drive gauge is slow low, the blocks. Whoa, we get a back throw incident. We intercept, but there's no damage. He drops the conversion. This should be it if SlugBug is able to clean it up. He does, and Rize face in hand. He's like, I had it. But that concludes Street Fighter 6 bracket. And Rize, amazing performances tonight.
I agree.
Playing it very
good.
clean. You look very good.
Every time I saw Rize drop a combo, I must say, I was like, I've been there. I've done that same drop.
I've done the same drop. You were not so different, you and Rize.
It's Chun life, man. Chun life is just, your combos look cool. You're kind of a top tier character and you drop combos all the time.
That's just
It's
how
just
it
a
is.
fact of life.
That is
Props
a
to
fact.
SlugBug.
He
Gets
wins
there.
tonight for our last bracket of Mile High
Cheers.
Burst for the year. Shouts to Rize as well with a great tournament run, getting second place tonight, as I predicted.
Yes.
So
Your
my friends.
seating was accurate from top to bottom.
The only, you know,
Did you put me at 14th for seating? Because then it would be accurate.
then it might be. You're in that range. You are in that range. I goofed on mine. I gave myself like 12th. I got 5th. I slept on me. And that makes me happy. But I still have to play some Strive matches as well, and Yiinja is going to be unfreezing the bracket, which I had to go call those. We are going to put, I think, Strive up next because I want to give you some more of those games. We got a whole new patch to play around. We want to see some of that new action here. After that, I'm going to try and get the MK top 3 set up for stream as well, my friends. So please don't go anywhere. It's our last Sunday of the year for Mile High Burst. But my friends, while I'm here, I do want to shout out 2 things. Our sponsor, Junk Food Custom Arcades. I timed it perfectly.
Yes.
We just got the snack boxes to Column and Clinton Beatrix, are champions of the Strive and Street Fighter 6 leagues, respectively. They just got those in the mail yesterday. I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much, Junk Food Custom Arcades, for giving us that opportunity to make that event something a little extra special and to put some awesome peripherals in the hands of some of our best players. But also shout out to Digital Havoc, happening next weekend here, run by our friends at Tri Calamity. So I'm seeing Mangaka. This is Baskets.
I play on a Junk Food arcade stick. It's a snack box. It's portable.
Portable. It's great. It's light.
The buttons feel so good.
I kind of want to buy one. I'm not going to lie. I'm a pad player, but I'm like, yo, I'm seeing all this millisecond delay. I got to deal with this shit. Maybe I'm holding myself back.
Join us in Leverless.
Join us in Leverless. And join us for Guilty Gear Strive right after this break, my friends. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you.